Yeah, yeah, that's cool. So what transmitter is it? Because in your email you said a Johnson Ranger 2, but I think you have a Viking 2. Yeah, you got a Viking 2. Okay. Yeah, I just happen to have one right here too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen your videos of them, which are pretty good. So it's got that. And do you want me to show you the back of it just to show how it's turned up? Because I think the crystal is actually in this VFO.
There should be no crystals in the VFO. The
Okay, that's
crystals,
what the guy who sent it to me said. So
yeah, there's no crystals in there. The crystals actually go inside of the transmitter itself. Um, so if you look down at your crystal select switch, that should be at position 0, and that is for VFO, which,
yeah,
yep, you're there. Okay, so
perfect.
what band,
That.
yeah, what band are you going to tune up on?
Sorry, we paused for a second. Yeah, the crystal settings at 0 there.
Okay. If for some reason the internet's kind of cutting out on us, I don't know why.
Can you still hear me? I know it cut out there for a second.
Yeah, I
My
know.
apologies. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. So, what happens when you fire this thing up and you say it's not tuning up? What's it not doing?
So let me go. So he has initially to turn the plate on.
Nope, don't turn on the plate.
Okay.
Your first step is to turn on the filament, and you're going to let the transmitter warm up.
Okay.
Yep.
Turn that on.
Do you got it plugged in?
Yep. Let me. Oops. No, I didn't. I took it out just in case. My apologies for that. So that's always a good start.
Yeah.
Apologies for that. Okay, so here we are. Just plugged it in and then film on, and we're green.
Okay, good deal. All right,
Okay.
what band are we going to be tuning up on?
I've got a dummy load in there, so I'm easy in terms of what band I have it set to. But at the minute it's set to 10.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go to 40 meters. And yep, make sure your VFO is also set for the 40 meter band.
There we go.
Yep, go ahead and turn it one more time. The VFO knob, one more increment. Yep.
Oh yes, sorry. That's the. Oh, okay. It says 40 twice there. Okay.
Yeah, now up on your main dial, turn on the, I'm sorry, on the VFO. What frequency do you have showing in the window right now?
730.
Okay, yeah, leave it there. That's good. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh wait, you're on the 161. There's another scale. Keep turning it until you see the next 40 meter scale. Not that one. Keep going. You're going to see it again.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yep. Put that at, say, 7.2, 7.3. Doesn't matter. That's probably fine.
There we go. Okay.
All right. Now go back to the main transmitter.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got your band at 40.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, that's good. Okay. And your drive is low, so that's good. Crystal's at 0. Now your main, the tuning knob, the big giant tuning knob, okay, you're at the right spot. About 55 to 60 is where you'd be. So that's
Okay.
good. Yep. All right, so now you've got the CW phone switch, which is down below, and you already have that in CW, okay? So go over and put your meter select to the buffer position. Okay, what do you got on that? You have anything on the meter?
No.
Okay. Now I want you to take your oscillator knob all the way to the left and turn that until you see that buffer current come up.
Okay, so just give it to me again, Terry. I'm going to turn the.
Yep, all the way to the left. Yep, the oscillator knob. I want you to turn that, and I want to see if you get any buffer current.
It's up to 4, up to 5, up to 7.
Right, but I'm saying on your meter, your buffer current meter select, I'm not seeing any movement, okay?
No, neither am I. So it's on buffer. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, so here's what it could be. Did you plug in the octal connector of your VFO on the back of the Viking 2? Let me see the back of the transmitter.
So there's the 2 knobs, there's the antenna and this, so I've got this here connected and the
Yep, okay, that's good.
VFO antenna.
Okay, yeah, you got the VFO in, that's good. Okay, yep, we'll go back around to the front.
Okay.
All right, so the reason the transmitter is not working is because you have no buffer current. It's not seeing the VFO. So the VFO itself could have a problem.
Okay.
Do you happen to have any crystals that you could put in the Viking 2?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay, carefully open up the top of that transmitter and let me see inside. Remember, there is high voltage present even when that thing's not transmitting, so be careful.
There we go.
Okay, good. I see things are lit up. That's a good sign. All right, so, yep, that's a nice looking Viking too. You even have the little key or accessory module over there by the crystal bank. So, yep, she's good looking. And you know, that tube that you're seeing between the 2 transformers, so you got the middle transformer and the one to the left, that tube that's all the way back, that's a 5V4, and that's your low voltage rectifier. That is powering the VFO section right now, okay? So you don't have to be transmitting to see this current. So there's 2 things we could do. Number 1, you can get a crystal and pop it in the crystal bank, and then put your crystal select switch on 1, whatever slot you put the crystal in, and test it again, you know, see if you get the buffer current. If you do, your VFO is bad, you can ship that to me and I can repair it. If you put in the crystal and it still doesn't work, then there's probably a power supply problem in the Viking 2, and then we'll have to get together, you know, you can bring me the transmitter and I'll repair it for you.
Okay. So, do you think it's because Terry, the guy who sold it to me, said the crystal is actually in the VFO
Nope.
selector, or do you think that's inaccurate?
Yep, that's inaccurate. You know, what you could do is pop the top off that VFO. There's just a cover. There's only a few screws that hold it. And look down inside and see if the oscillator tube is on. So it's a little 6AU6. You'll see that lit up. And then there's a voltage regulator tube, which is a 0A2. It should be glowing purple. If you don't see that happening, it could be a problem in the cable that's going to your transmitter.
Yeah, we tried to do that, now we did it recording. Thanks, you're no help.
And can I order? How much? I'm sorry, Terry. Where is the crystal bank in the Johnson Viking here?
The crystals?
Yeah.
If you looked down inside and you look all the way to the left, you're going to see a brown area that has multiple sockets in it. That's where the crystals plug in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this, let me just make sure I get it right. That's this area here?
Yeah. Yep, that's where the crystals would plug in. But to me, it sounds like you probably got a problem with this VFO. So the best step would be to pop that top cover on your VFO and take a look inside, see if she's lit up.
Where could I order crystals from, Terry, or should I try and get somebody local to see if they have an extra one? Or
Yeah, that'd be your best bet, because those are the old FT243 style, and you're not going to be able to buy them anymore. They don't make them. So yeah, you just want to borrow one to test it. And the crystal will be the same frequency. So on 40 meters, it's going to be a 7 point something megahertz frequency crystal that you put in there.
okay, that's what I'm looking for. All
Yeah.
right. Well, that's a good start. So there's the inside of the VF there, Terry.
Yep. So the tube to the left, the tall one without a shield, is the OA2. That should be glowing purple. And then
Okay. No.
it's not? Okay.
No.
How about the tube to the right with the shield on? Is it lit up?
No. Neither are lit up.
Okay, so the VFO cable probably has a problem. It's probably just something wrong in that cable. So the octal cable supplies 6 volt AC for the filaments, and then there's about 300 volts DC. Don't unplug it though with the transmitter on.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's about 300 volts DC and 6 volt AC that goes to the VFO, and then the signal comes out on that coax. So my guess is, if you're not even seeing it lighting up in there, it's probably either a broken wire or the VFO is not wired correctly for the transmitter.
All right. So, 2 things then that I have to do. Try and get a new cable or fix that cable, and also see about getting a crystal.
Yeah, well, you know, if you get the VFO fixed, then you won't have to worry about the crystal. So if you want, you can box that thing up and send it to me. And I have a Viking 2 sitting right here I can test it with and make sure it's 100% and get it back to you. Especially if you've
Okay.
never worked on one, it's probably the best thing to do.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can send you. I'll try and touch. There's 1 or 2 people locally that I think might know something a little bit more.
Okay.
So I'll reach out to them. Maybe see about the cable. If not, then I'll email you back to arrange sending it to you, Terry.
Okay.
I hope this. Does this mean you won't be able to use the information anymore for the video? Or?
No, I think it's still good information. I mean, we walked through the process of determining you have a dead VFO. And that's probably good information for people. Yeah.
Good. Well, I hope it wasn't a waste of your time.
Oh, no, man, it's good. It's good. I want people to know that I'm available to do this. So
Okay.
glad to help you out.
All right. I'll just turn it off here then. All right. Well, listen, Terry. My apologies for being delayed and getting you the Zoom link, but I appreciate this. It's at least a first step, and then I can,
Yeah.
just like it's a step-by-step process, just process of elimination and then fix it. So.
Sure enough, get back with me and let me know what you need, man.
All right, we'll do. Terry, thank you very much.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Gentlemen,
Yeah,
thank you.
see you.
God bless.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Right.